I'm Anton.
Chihiro, you dropped your textbooks. Wait, what's this? It's ripped to shreds. My name is Ryoko Hatasa. That day, when I thought my only daughter Chihiro, an elementary school student, came home, I noticed that her textbooks were torn to shreds. When I looked, I saw that all the textbooks were torn to shreds. What's happened with all this?
It's nothing.
What do you mean, it's nothing? But Chihiro didn't tell me why. At that moment, my memory of the distant past unexpectedly came back to my mind.
Whoa!
A memory from the past long ago. Oh my god. There was no way it's nothing about the textbooks being torn to shreds. Let me see. Our Chihiro's textbooks are ripped to shreds. Thinking that something was going on at school, I decided to write a letter to the homeroom teacher asking for her help in confirming the facts, and let Chihiro keep hold of it.
Teacher, this is from my mom.
Huh?
I was sure there would be some kind of response or support soon. But that day, what Chihiro brought home was my letter torn to shreds. Wait, what? What is this? What happened?
It's nothing.
A homeroom teacher ripped up a letter from a parent? No, it must be some kind of mistake. Or so I thought, but I was very curious. What kind of teacher is Mr. Furamori? I decided to talk to Yumiko about it, who works at the same school. She and I have known each other since childhood, and she is now a teacher at Chihiro's elementary school. I was also a little concerned about that teacher, too. According to Yumiko, Mr. Furamori, who was suddenly assigned to the school one day, is full of mysteries. She says that they never get to see where he is from, how old he is, his family structure, or his personality. And also, for some reason, he always hangs around a blackout curtain over his classroom. Blackout curtains? When I try to talk to him, he never speaks to me properly. I finally finished. Now I'm ready to go. I've always been bad at arts and crafts, you know. Speaking of which, what are your class doing, Mr. Furamori? You know, the upcoming recreation, my class is thinking of doing fruit baskets.
It doesn't matter about my class.
What? He's secretive, and the inside works of the class are a complete black box. I've always been suspicious of it. What's that? I became even more worried when I first learned that such a teacher was Chihiro's homeroom teacher. Could it be that the fact that Chihiro's textbooks were ripped to shreds was also directed by that teacher or something? It's a shame, but I can't deny it. But I can't just do nothing. Something needs to be done about it as soon as possible. If there is something shady going on in the classroom, I'd like to take control of the situation or need some definitive proof. But I don't think he's someone you can talk straight and get through to. And so, as we wondered how we're going to figure out the inside workings of Chihiro's class, how about a hidden camera? What?
Lori?
If it's true, it's unforgivable.
Perhaps our story was overheard. But by some strange chance, a handyman decided to help us. And then...
Do you have some business in my classroom? Huh?
Oh no, I just thought, what lovely weather. Oh, by the way, did you know? Snails have over 25,000 teeth.
Now!
It was a cooperative play, and we decided to install a hidden camera in Chihiro's classroom.
Doesn't seem to be anything unusual anyway.
The handyman who broke into the classroom said that the classroom was seemingly unremarkable.
Anton, quickly!
For a snail to go 1.6 kilometers, it takes about 33 hours. It's like, what's that? I don't get it, don't you think?
Huh?
It's time for me to go too. Well, goodbye.
What a strange teacher.
And we successfully installed surveillance cameras in the classroom. A few days later, it's ripped to shreds again. Chihiro's newly purchased textbooks were already ripped to shreds. Chihiro, what's this?
It's nothing.
But Chihiro still won't tell me anything. Oh well. I'll know everything when I check this. I received the video data from the retrieved camera from Anton that afternoon.
Okay, I'll play it back.
And there,
It's showing really clearly.
the first thing on the screen was the morning classroom. The children have just arrived at school. Then,
Hey, Chihiro, did you buy new textbooks?
Chihiro? What in the world is this kid doing to Chihiro? Chihiro seemed to be being pressured by some boy with a long neck. Nothing special happened at this time, but the scene in the middle of class.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
What?
Chihiro was asked an arithmetic problem and could not answer.
I thought I gave you the exact same problem from here the other day, but I see.
And then,
If you can't even solve a simple problem like this, you don't need a math textbook, do you?
What?
Hey, Yokomine, do what you always do, please.
Yes, of course.
Please stop. I'll think. If I think about it properly, I'm sure I'll... Wait, please don't do this. Mom will get angry with me. She just bought it for me.
Hey, give it here.
what is this?
I'm so surprised.
As a teacher gave the instruction, a male student took away Chihiro's textbook. No way. No way. The next moment,
Ugh!
Chihiro's textbook was ripped to shreds by the boy's hands in the class. And when the homeroom teacher burst into laughter,
Ripped! Ripped!
the children danced around Chihiro.
That's great, you guys!
Ripped! Ripped!
No way. What I saw there was far worse than anything I could have imagined. It was the worst sight I had ever seen. Without thinking, I stopped the video. I can't watch this anymore. And without knowing, I was shedding tears. Chihiro had her textbooks ripped up by the whole class. I was not crying because I was sad. It was the result of my anger breaking through the limits of my emotions. My guts were boiling.
Wait for us.
Immediately after that, I went to the school. I wanted to get in there and confront Chihiro's homeroom teacher with this irrefutable evidence. I knew it was a mistake to send her to that school. During my elementary school days, I had a history of not going to school because my classmates laughed at me.
Oh. Are you okay, Ryoko?
At that time, the only person who stood by me was Yumiko. But no matter how sad I was, my homeroom teacher at the time decided to turn a blind eye. Moreover, I heard that he's now risen through the ranks and become the principal of the school. But because of the school district, Chihiro ended up attending Mother's school. Because coming here reminded me of back in the days. I had never been able to go to Chihiro's athletic festivals or class visits. Besides, I can't believe that someone like that is the principal, so I've been anxious about it for a long time. I won't let Chihiro feel the same way I did. I saw a dub of me and Chihiro from that time. And then, when I strode into school...
Huh?
You are! I immediately ran into Chihiro's homeroom teacher. You there, making my daughter sad. I saw his face and struggled to suppress my overflowing anger. Because I felt I was about to bring my hand out at any moment. I will never forgive you. I made sure to check everything.
Check what?
We had hidden cameras installed in your classroom.
Cameras?
I'm telling you now, there's no excuse. We have the evidence. You, manipulating the other kids and doing that to my Chihiro.
I see. Surveillance cameras, huh? You've thought it through.
I bet this teacher had no idea that there were surveillance cameras in the classroom. You know, I had a rough time at school a long time ago, but there was no one to protect me then. But not Chihiro. Chihiro has me. I will definitely protect her. I won't let my daughter go through the same thing. I'm not going to let her go out like this.
Fufu.
What? What are you laughing at? But Chihiro's homeroom teacher was very calm.
Well, we can't just stand here and talk. Please come inside, mother.
What? Then Chihiro's homeroom teacher invited me into the classroom with blackout curtains. And there I saw many parents of the children were there. What kind of... Just then...
Ah, Mom, you came!
Chihiro, what exactly is this? Chihiro spotted me and ran up to me.
It's a class observation.
What?
I gave the printout to you, Mom. I knew you'd throw it away.
That's right. Today was class observation day. I had discarded the printout without checking the date because I knew I couldn't go anyway.
I talked to everyone in the homeroom about it. I asked them how I could get my mom to come to the class observation.
What? Chihiro said she was sad that she was the only one whose parents didn't come to the class observation. She had been concerned about it for a long time. I'm sorry for deceiving you, Ryoku. Yumiko? Then Yumiko came to the classroom too.
We all discussed how we could get you to come, so we talked to Miss Yumiko. She said she and Chihiro's mother had known each other since childhood and...
I told them about the circumstances that was preventing you from coming to the class observation. So I thought, if we didn't do this much, Ryoko won't come to school. Yumiko! It's true, I have been avoiding this school for a long time, obsessed with the trauma of my past. But today I was so preoccupied with Chihiro that I forgot about that past. Of course, Chihiro's real textbooks, I say. The ripped textbooks and the scene in the classroom was a plan to lure me to school. Everyone, including the handyman, was a setup. I see.
I'm sorry.
At that moment.
I asked a favor from you too.
What? The one who showed up was...
I'm so terribly sorry!
What? Teacher? My homeroom teacher at that time. He was now the principal of the school. I haven't seen my teacher since I was in elementary school.
I still regret what I did back then. At the time, I wanted to cover my own self-pity, and I didn't want to make problems on the class big, and so I had my back facing you. Now I understand. I should have reached out a hand to you. I'm so sorry.
Teacher. I honestly didn't know what expression I should have on my face. I had hated this teacher for so long till now.
Mom, this school is a very nice place now.
Chihiro.
I am sure there were just a lot of strange people during your time. If there was anyone who laughs at you now, we're going to get them.
That's right. I'll lend a hand too.
I'll lend you a hand too. Me too. I won't let him get away with it this time.
You guys. I saw that and somehow I couldn't stop crying again. I'm sorry, Yoku. If only I had more strength back then. I guess a school over the last couple of decades to turn into a very good school after all. Thanks, Yumiko. Thank you so much, everyone.
Now that we are all here, let's begin the class observation, shall we?
Me!
Chihiro, she's so into it. It seems thanks to Chihiro, I was able to get over my sad past over the decades. Thank you, Chihiro. From now on, to make sure Chihiro will not feel sad, I vow to participate in many events for her.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.